Thompson-Miller originally started out as the Thompson Funeral Home. My grandfather, Glenn Thompson, came to Butler as a very young man and decided that he wanted to be a funeral director.
Thompson-Miller began in 1927, so actually this is our 90th year in business.
He bought the house that we're sitting in now. This part of our funeral home was an original home. Over the years, he added on and knocked down some houses out in the parking lot, where our parking lot is now, to make more room. He and his brother were in the funeral livery service, which means the vehicular part of funeral service. And as they were doing that, they discovered that they felt they would be far more comfortable in funeral service, which is how the funeral home came about. Granddad had 3 daughters, one of which is my mother, Gloria. And life went on, and Mom met Dad. And Dad worked in the mill at the time. He worked in the chem lab of Armco.
My grandfather, Glenn Thompson, said to my dad, "How about coming to the funeral home? I need some help in the parking lot. We have a large visitation, and so could you just come and help us out?" And in a way, that's kind of how he began in the business.
How I got started in the business, above this funeral home is a huge apartment, and I grew up there. I used to ride my bicycle in the halls of this place, and in the shoes that I'm in now, I just kind of cringe and think, I didn't do that. But it was intriguing because Dad was always here. Granddad was always here. So what are they doing? I want to be part of that. So growing up as a young boy, I was here almost every day.
I became involved in a funeral home in 1990, and I graduated from Geneva College with an education degree, and I actually went and taught school for several years. And then my wonderful father, Richard Miller, came to me, and he noticed that I was a little disgruntled with teaching, and so he said, "Why don't you come into the business?" And I said, "No, I'm not, that's just something I'm not interested in." And he said, "Well, I have something new that I would like to add to our business." And he said, "I would like to have a bereavement program, a grief support type program."
We've been asked from time to time how we got onto OShea, and I was aware of a couple other funeral homes, one not too far from here, who had a grief companion dog that worked on staff. I suggested that to Robin, knowing that if I got past Robin with OShea or the concept, that the rest would probably be easy.
This is my absolute best friend in the whole world is OShea. Canine Companion chose OShea to work with us. She is what you call a facility dog, and she is our comfort dog that works here at the funeral home. And I must say, we love all of our employees, but OShea is the best in the whole world.
OShea has helped people through tough times just by her presence. So many times we see someone just melt when they see a dog. They can hardly wait to come pet her or scratch under her chin.
It's an honor. It is a total honor to have the opportunity to be able to share our business.
You know, to sit here and be interviewed for the award that our family is receiving, and it really is our family. And I want to dedicate this to my father, who just died, Richard Miller. He raised me, and he groomed me, and he took me under his wing in this business. And it's just a matter of doing what I've been taught and making that right and doing the right thing. You know, over the past 90 years, many things have changed here at Thompson-Miller, but our mission has remained the same, and our mission is the care of the bereaved. That's a big mission. That's a lot to embrace. Things have changed, the wallpaper and the carpet and the faces and so forth, but the mission about helping those in need who have asked us to help them is the same.